now. This is going to be a long one here, boys and girls. Going to be a long break. All right, here we go. We got the entire case. The whole case of select NASCAR. Well, let's get it. They are. One, two, three. What's up, Joey? There's 4, 5. There's 6. We'll stack them on top. 1. Way everybody can see. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There they are. All 12 of them right there. Empty box. All right. Oh, man. Oh, poop. Stymie, what's up, brother? Lots of leftovers. Lots and lots and lots of lefties. 4, 5, 6. Lots and lots and lots of base cards and sleeved cards. I mean, a boatload. Sounded no way. There ain't no possible way, Z Rhino. I don't have enough NASCAR sounds in me. Zoom! Zoom! I should just wear a neck brace opening the cards. That should be good enough. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm probably going to do a lot of sleeving and top loading at the end. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. It's going to be a long break regardless, so we'll see how it goes. Put all these back together. Put them back in the box. Makes my trash day a little easier. Danica, Daniel Hemrick, Silver Riley Herbst, numbers of Kevin Harvick and Justin Allgaier. Yeah, did you not see the letters? Sorry, TK, I'll show you. I'll show you. There they are. PZ for Stymie, TK for Bud, Miggy with C, AE for Joey, Welsh with S and G, DH for Joey, Zwog, JL, Willis, MIF, R for TK, and B for Levi. You got R. R. Somebody took Harvick too. Yeah, Bud. Just set that over there. John Hunter and Chandler. Mark Martin. White. Numbered cards. Well, I will always. No, first letter, first name, Stymie. First letter, first name. 59 of 99. I believe I said that on the post. Let me go back and double check. But I always do first letter, first name. So yeah, it's in parentheses on the post. First letter of first name right there. Yeah. Yeah. Forgot the L in there. That's my bad on that one. That's my bad there, Joey. That's all on me. Dual Ross and Suarez and Ty Dillon. So this will go to Ross. No, you're fine. You're fine, Stymie. I just want to make sure. I would, hey, if you're asking the question, I'd rather make sure. So Chase Elliott, Sam Mayer. I think Elliott goes to Miggy, and I know Miggy doesn't want base. So Dale Jr. Silver. There you go, Welshie. There's a Dale Jr. for Welshie. Corey and Matt Kenseth in Fuego of Corey. I'm better safe than sorry. I do remember there has been a couple breaks where I messed it up. So Spencer Boyd, and I did put first letter of the last name or whatever. Spencer Boyd to 175. Rose Suarez, Alex Bowman, numbers, Spacer, and Day. Corey Day, rookie. And probably not going to sleeve and top load all the rookies because there's going to be a boatload. But I'll at least get you a couple in top loaders. The rest will all get sleeve for sure. Larson and Riley, I know Z-Walk doesn't want base either. So DiBenedetto, Matt DiBenedetto to 125. Yeah, the NASCAR logo cards. How could you forget? Riley Herbst is auto number 1. To the R spot and TK. And Austin Hill. Haley and Richard Petty. Spencer Boyd. To 175. Spencer Boyd to 175. 2 out of 175 to the S spot. The Rainbow Warrior, Jeffrey, and a Jeb Burton. Denny and Tony. Suarez, Butterbean Queen, and Dylan. We got a Butterbean. Brendan Butterbean Queen. Nick Suarez Silver. Keselowski and Busher. TK, do you want your base to 75? 51 of 75. And by base, I just mean the base of the driver because the base are not shipping. But if you want the base of your driver, let me know. And I'll send those. Daniel Suarez to 75. Get up here. And a William is auto number 2. I still don't know how to say this dude's name, last name. Sawalich. 13 out of 49 to the W spot. Oh boy, I didn't put W on here, did I? Great. That's fantastic. This guy's smart. There's no W on there. So, we'll have to figure that out. Send them all? Okay. Let me go back and get Keselowski. There we go. Bonsignor and Gibbs. Tyler Ankrum. AEW. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. To 199. Tyler Ankrum. AEW. Bubba Wallace and Lane Riggs. Now I'll have to go back and I guess all the letters that I didn't get, I'll have to go random each one individually so everybody has an equal opportunity. So stupid. I don't know how the hell I missed that. Hosvar and Garcia. Ankrum. Another Tyler. Another Tyler Ankrum. Remember, this was the same thing that happened. 138 and 191. Yeah, it'll be for all of them. It'll be for all the letters that I miss, which I think is only going to be W. But Michael McDowell, gold to 10. How about that? W should be the only one I miss. I think. We'll see. Heck, I don't know. I got H for Gant. Michael McDowell, 1 out of 10. Eric Almirola. Mosack and Ross Chastain. Tyler Reddick again to the T spot. The T spot is busy. To 25, 14 out of 25 for Tyler Reddick. Chase Briscoe and Jimmy Johnson. He goes to Bud. Bud's getting all sorts of it. B needs a buddy. Well, I was thinking Bubba. Bubba Wallace and Butterbean Queen, which is why I put B by itself. But Spencer Boyd, 14 out of 125. But again, I don't know much about NASCAR, so I thought Butterbean Queen being a rookie would be a good one. So Hostvar to 99. I'm sure there's another B too. And Noah Gregson. All right, there's box one. Box one. Get all those base out of my face. Box two. Bingo. Bobbies, yeah, all the Bobbies. Or all the, no, there's Bobby Labonte and Terry Labonte. That's right. B and T. Sam Mayer. Sam Mayer to 99. 9 of 99. Auto number 1 to 99 is Chandler Smith to the C spot and Miggy. Go. David Reagan. Kenseth and Ernie Irvin. Corey Day to the C spot. Miggy with back-to-back hits to 75. 38 out of 75. Keselowski, Cole Custer. Keselowski sensations for TK. Lane Riggs, Austin Hill, Ryan Blaney, tricolor, Noah Gragson, and Tyler Reddick. Boom. Connor Daly, Christopher Bell. De Lara. Jeff Burton to 99 is auto number 2. Look out, we're 3 packs in and already hit both autos. Jeff Burton as a ring announcer. Cole Custer as a ring announcer, huh? Oh, Lord. He must not be doing much in NASCAR if they got time to make him a ring announcer. Oh, Lord. Joey Logano and Gregson. There's our NASCAR insert. Lane Riggs. Lane Riggs to the L spot. And Z-Walk. There's the NASCAR insert. SVG. To the S spot. The first SVG. And a De Lara base. Full fire suit. That's strange. AEW is trying everything, aren't they? Corey Day. Labonte. Casey Kane. Jimmy Johnson. Red to 99. Numbers to Z-Walk. 47 of 99. Ankrum. Already got Corey in us. Hopefully we'll have Bowman baseball tomorrow. So Butterbean Queen. There's a Kevin Harvick tie-dye. Kevin Harvick for Bud on the tie-dye to 25. There we go. Out of 49, Jesse Love. Jesse Love to 49. 29 of 49. Going to Z-Walk. Blaney. And the old Butterbean for Levi. Can you get the Japanese I can't get any Pokemon. If it's not allocated to me, you can't get it. Literally. I've probably got 30 people that ask me for the Pokemon allocation all the time. If I wanted, I could probably pre-sell Pokemon for next year right now if I wanted to. Ryan Blaney. But unfortunately, I have a deal worked out with a buddy that gives me some Topps baseball stuff and basketball stuff at cost or at factory price for my Pokemon at factory price. So that's why I don't have any. I've got a deal worked out with a buddy. Brandon Jones. So he helps me out a lot, and I get to help him out some, so it works. Cindric. Obviously, Pokemon is on fire right now. So Zane Smith. Oh yeah, if you don't have it allocated, you're not getting it. And to give you an idea, I got what I get. I got 3 ETBs allocated and 4 boosters. That's it. That's all the allocation I got of this new Mega stuff for the first wave, and then they're giving me another wave on Halloween. October 31st, they're releasing another wave, and I get 1 more of each. 1 more ETB and 1 more booster. Keselowski to 175. Haley and Hostvar. Tanner Gray. Yeah, it's thick, dude. You ain't touching Pokemon. And you can go buy it, but you're gonna pay over $200. Yeah, ETB of Mega Pokemon. Yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely nuts, dude. I haven't seen ETB. I know on TCG, I think it says ETBs are like $80 or something, and boosters are like $300. Boosters are $325. I would definitely agree with that. I've not seen ETBs that high though. Keselowski and Fuego. But it wouldn't shock me at the same time. It would not shock me. A lot of it just depends on where you're at in geographical location to stores. If that store knows they're the only store getting Pokemon, they're just going to mark it up because there's nothing anybody can do about it unless you want to go online and order it and wait. But that's the way America works. Nobody wants to wait. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants to be the first one to have it so they can either grade it or be the first one to sell it or whatever so they can maximize the profit off of it. And everybody knows that. That's why if you just wait a couple weeks and it'll come down some. It ain't going to come down a ton, but it'll come down some to where it's more reasonable at least. But nobody wants to do that. That's preaching to the choir. You guys all know that, but nobody wants to do it. Everybody wants to be the first one to have it. Because that, my friends, is the American way. Everybody wants the clout to say I had it first. Fenhouse rookie. Ken Schrader. Ken Schrader. To 75. Spencer Boyd to 49. That's an ugly auto. And I do mean ugly. Spencer Boyd to 49. Going to Welshie. 391. That's insane, dude. That's just stupid. It's just stupid. There's no sense in it. I mean, I say that, but at the same time, it's really no different than cards. I mean, you guys probably just aren't used to seeing it on the gaming side, but I mean, there's plenty of cards. There's Frankie Munoz, rookie. You guys just aren't used to seeing it on the gaming side at this level, but it's the same with cards. I mean, you guys would be absolutely dumbfounded if you knew the cost on some of this stuff. Like, for example, cost of National Treasures basketball is like, let's say it's $400 a box, and guys were selling them back in 2020, 2021 when Zion and Ja were rookies. The boxes cost $350, and people were selling them for $5,000 a box, and people thought that was a hell of a deal. So, I mean, it happens on a much grander scale in sports cards, but I think just you gaming people aren't used to seeing it like that. But you will now. Munoz again to 85. Back-to-back Frankies, Allgaier. And it's still not bad in comparison because the cost of a booster is still like $70. Lose interest because they can't even get a pack at the store. I don't think so. People said the same thing about sports cards. And all it did was just created even more of a market. I don't think so. We can agree to disagree on it. I don't think that anybody's going anywhere because now it's the chase. And again, I've said this 1,000 times. As humans, like, we're wired for supply and demand. Like, we are wired as human beings. Like, if I want something, then I'm going to go get it. And that's just the way it works. And then there's two types of people. There's people that complain about it, and there's people that do it. And that's it. You're one of those two people. You're either going to sit back and complain about people going and scalping all the cards and doing all this stuff and paying a high premium, or you're going to go out and do it yourself. It's that simple. Like, you'll find a way to do it if you want it bad enough. And I think that's all that's happening right now is that people are creating this demand. Do I think it's right? No, I don't think it's right, but that's what's happening. And I don't think you're going to lose anybody. If anything, you're going to gain people. I could see it being the exact opposite to where actually more people get involved with it because now people think they can scalp it and make money. Jesse Love. It's just the gaming side has been like 3 years behind the sports card side. And now that sports cards have slowed down to basically they've creeped to a halt because everybody is switching over to gaming. But they don't produce enough gaming to sustain. That's the difference between the two. Is there's not enough produced of Pokemon. to sustain it the way there is sports cards. Out of 175, Petty. There you go, Willis. We got Ryan Blaney to 25. How about that? Tie-dye patch auto of Ryan Blaney. There you go, TK. It's a nice little hit for you. Ryan Blaney tie-dye patch auto to 25. It's a good-looking card. That's to 10. Let's go. We'll go right there with it. Carson Vapel. That dog will hunt. There's a Boosh. Sheldon Creed. Danica. Oh, Lord. A purple Danica. To 199. How about Greggy T coming through in the clutch just before we go live? With 5 minutes to spare, he got it. Corey Hine. Sanchez, Dale Jr., Rajah Caruth, William Byron, and Josh Berry. No. Welsh, I know, does not want base. I know that to be true. I don't think Welsh even wants Dale Jr.'s. Hey, Connor, unless it's an auto. Kyle Petty, Bubba Wallace, and Tyler Reddick. Ken. That Ken who? Schrader. Ken Schrader. But yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting, TK, for sure. It's going to be interesting moving forward to see how long the gaming side can last. Alfredo and Austin Dillon is our patch. Ooh. Full rubber. Selective swatches of Austin Dillon. To the A spot. And Joey. It will be interesting. Joey also gets the Alfredo sauce to 99. 64 out of 99. Patch auto is Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney. Patch auto. Allgaier, Austin Dillon. Bobby Labonte. There you go. We spoke his name earlier to 49. 34 out of 49 for Labonte. Joey Logano. Jeremy Clements. 2 packs left out of box number 3. I think this is box 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, box number 3. Riley. Hosfar and Justin Haley. I'm going to flip a coin for it. 88 out of 99. For J and C. C is Miggy. J is Z-Walk. We're flipping a coin. I'm sure if Miggy was in here, he would probably say to give it to you, but he is not, so we must flip. Casey and X, Kyle Larson, tricolor, Christopher Bell, and David Reagan. Larson on the tricolor. Just got to service. What's up, Z-Walk? Where's my coin? I lost my coin. Somebody stole my coin. Guess we got another one here. All right. So J will be heads. C will be tails. This is the third box. We just finished the third box. J will be heads. C will be tails. J heads, C tails. It goes to J. So this goes to Z-Walk. There you go, Z-Walk. You got that one, brother. I'm going to open another pack of top loaders here because I'm going to need them. Might as well do them now. Boom. Boom. 100 top loaders and 100 sleeves in a pack. All right. Let me get these base cards out the way. Put these. Hang on a second, guys. Before I stress myself out here. Okay. No good Larsons yet. No good Larsons yet. Just the tricolor. We did hit a tricolor, but no autos or numbered cards yet. We've hit Harvick. We've hit Richard Petty. We've hit Keselowski. As far as numbered cards go, we've hit those guys. But this is only, like I said, this is box number 4 out of 12 right here. So we've only opened 3 boxes. Carl, Butterbean, and Alex Bowman. A white Bowman to 99. 44 out of 99. There, there, there. Butterbean, there's Kyle Busch and Terry Labonte. We have found a bush. Who's on the color blast? Oh, my Lord. Z-Walk, I don't, brother. I have not looked at this checklist since it came out. I don't. I know SVG is. Christian Rose. Jeff Gordon. I want to say Jeff Gordon is. But, yeah, no kidding. No kidding. He's a turd. He's a turd. Yeah, Z-Walk, I'm sorry. I don't. I'm a bad breaker. I did not do a checklist update. Ankrum and Blaney. There's a silver Connor. There you go. We'll take that one, Levi. We'll take silver Connor. Yeah, I want to say Larson probably is. He's normally in all the case hit stuff, so we have not hit a zebra. We've not hit a color blast yet. So Zane Smith is a patch. Selective swatches of Zane. Going to Stymie. Zane Smith going to Stymie. Yeah, I could definitely see him being in there. Kaz Gralla. I don't. I've. Oh, this is the. This is never mind. This is only the second case of this I opened. We opened almost a full case during the draft party. You guys are going nuts on this select during the draft party. To 125, Connor Daly for Miggy in the C spot. Connor and Christopher. Richard Petty, Kyle Petty, Jamie McMurray. Frankie Jr., Village Danica. Flippy McFlipperson. Oh, that's Carl Edwards. Ooh, we got gold. We got gold. We'll take that. Cole Custer. David Reagan and Caden Honeycutt. It's a rookie gold. Take that. Rookie gold of Caden Honeycutt to 10. 6 out of 10. Pit Road. Keselowski and Noah Gregson. Keselowski's in there too, eh? Chandler Smith to 199. Mickey is cleaning up with that C spot. On numbered cards, you got all sorts of them. 91 out of 199. Bubba, Dale Jarrett, and a blue Chris Buescher. Another one going to Miggy. To 49. 21 of 49. Harvick. Double J. Who's that? Who's Double J? Jeff Jarrett? Double J is Jeff Jarrett. That's some WWE stuff. Jimmy Johnson? It's got to be Jimmy Johnson, Double J. Corey Day. Terry Labonte. Briscoe, Silver, Ryan Preece. And Flipper McFlipperson, or whatever he calls him. Flippy McFlipperson. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson. Took me a minute, but I got there. We ended up together. Corey Day. Joey Logano and Gregson. Golly, Chandler Smith. Dude, Miggy is just making out with these C-spot cards. To 199. William Patch Auto. That's 2 William Autos. Both of them are going to the same person. Nowhere on this list. Yeah, I've seen a base card. That's about it. 88 out of 99. I've seen... What is it? What did I see? Butterbean Queen. What did we hit? Maybe a numbers or something? We hit some insert of him, but it wasn't... I mean, it wasn't numbered or anything. It was just an insert. Lane Riggs and Austin Hill. Spencer Boyd. Spencer Boyd blue to 175. There's Bowman. Speak his name. Maybe that's what I hit earlier, wasn't in Fuego. Carl Edwards. Kenseth. Ernie Irvin. There's a Rainbow Warrior. Jeffrey Gordon going to Z-Walk to 125. Yeah, I think it's just some inserts, and I don't think they have numbered inserts in here, TK, or auto inserts of those at least. Austin Cindric to the A spot, and Joey, there you go, Joey. Cindric to 99. Matt Mills. All right. Here we go. Last pack. Jamie and Matt Mills. Connor Daly again, because why not? Miggy has got every other numbered card out of this box, I think. Josh Berry. Yeah. Corey Day, rookie. Well, that's a good reason not to take him then, TK. If he has no autos, no chance of an auto, you might as well not take the dude. Not in this set. Bowman must be the Ally driver. Ally Bank. I knew the rep at Ally Bank that I used to deal with when I was in the car business. I knew her very well. She frequented our dealership often to try to get us to send them more and more deals, more deals, more deals, more deals. Wonder why they don't put Dale Seniors. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they don't put seniors. Obviously, he can't have autos, but he could still have numbered stuff in here. This is insane. Corey Day, tie-dye to 25. 3 out of 25 for Corey Day. Jimmy Johnson to 49. Yeah, I don't know why. Because they got junior stuff in here, so you would think that there shouldn't be any like discrepancies between junior and senior. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I mean they could easily put him as a color wheel or whatever. Easily. I mean, oh, Teresa said no, huh? Alex Danny died. Chase Elliott. There's finally one for Miggy. Oh, what do you know? Miggy to 199. 11 of 199. Is Teresa the wife? Alex Bowman numbers. Lane Riggs. Bobby. William Byron. Connor Daly. Oh, Lord. It's almost a given at this point. He won't even let anyone in his office. Oh, really? To 175. Wow. That's crazy. Logano and Austin Hill. How the heck are you going to tell your own son he can't go in his dad's office? That's insane to me. Di Benedetto, Martin. Ooh, there's another NASCAR insert. Matt Kenseth. I bet when she goes, that'll change. Matt Kenseth. NASCAR insert. Keselowski and Connor Daly. Yeah, no kidding. She is. She's a real tool bag, eh? No need to be sorry. That's just dumb. You're keeping the world from him. Harvick silver. Jimmy Johnson to 99. Why would you? Can't visit. Oh, wow. Because it's on the property. So obviously, I think it's safe to say that Junior doesn't get along with his mom. Harvick silver. I did not know any of that. Obviously, I don't follow NASCAR super closely to know that, but that is absolutely insane. Bubba and Matt Kenseth. Oh, it's a stepmom. Wow, that's even worse. Even worse. Ay, ay, ay. That's brutal. Bush. Kevin Harvick. Harvick for Bud to 125. 125 of 125. Tyler over there. Put a couple Harvicks right there. Michael Waltrip to 49. Michael Waltrip to 49. Almirola. Documentary on Prime. Yeah, I'm actually intrigued now. I am. Ooh, we got another NASCAR insert of Ty Dillon. That's three of these already through 5 boxes. We fit three of those. Makes it worse. Like, bitch, you know. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the way I would think. Like, dude, I don't know who you are, but Chastain and Suarez and Jimmy. I bet it would probably make some people really ticked off. Spencer Boyd, Jeff Gordon, and Lawless Allen. Guys, not to change the subject, but did you know that Beavis and Butthead is back on TV? Oh Lord, I saw it on my Facebook reels the other day, and now I'm like, dude, I'm all in on Beavis and Butthead again now. Anytime that I'm starting to feel like any kind of way, I literally just put on Beavis and Butthead and start cracking up. Dale Senior, that is where she gets. Oh, well, that's why then. Cole Custer, tricolor, and Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin. 12 boxes, Z-Walk. 49. Denny Hamlin to 49. Thank you, TK. Bill Elliott, I did not see that message. Yeah, the new episodes on Comedy Central. Swear, TK, you gotta look it up, dude. Fenhaus, Nick, Cole Custer, Greg Biffle to 99. The Biffler to 99. 2 out of 99. Did you see what I said? Yeah, I said 12. And she owned, yeah. I saw both of your comments, Z-Walk. I replied to both of them. There's 12 boxes in the case, and that makes sense how she gets away with it. Cole Custer and Luke Fenhaus. Still don't think she should get away with it, but it makes sense now. Yeah, TK, you got to. And they're old too. Beavis and Butthead are old, so like Butthead loses his braces. He doesn't have braces anymore. Connor, ooh, there's Kevin Harvick to 75. It's hilarious, dude. 60 of 75 for Harvick. And a Connor again for Levi. Corey and Fuego for Mickey. And a Ty Dillon. I know, dude. Oh my God, dude. It's so hilarious. And it hasn't changed at all. It's like, it's the same stuff. It's hilarious, dude. It's so stupid, but it's so funny. Literally, all they talk about is scoring. Like, we're gonna score. And then they talk about scoring and hitting each other in the nads. Just like that's literally all I remember back in the day, and that's all it is now. Josh Berry, Sammy Smith, and Ryan Newman auto mem to 50. How about that, TK? You got Ryan Blaney and Ryan Newman. Patch autos. Ryan Newman, 24 out of 50. To go with the Blaney to 25. Joey Logano. To 125, Sammy Smith. Frankie. Schrader. Priest. Ryan Blaney again. Blaney to 85. 42 out of 85. Whoa, whoa. Yep. Josh Berry. Episodes are still only like 20, 25 minutes long. There's like 3 seasons, I think. De Lara, tricolor. Kyle Busch, sensations. And Bowman, base. Biffler and Clint Boyer. Spencer Boyd and Chris Buescher to 99. Buescher for Miggy to 99, shockingly enough. 36 out of 99. Corey Day. Rookie. And Spencer Boyd. It's funny stuff. Brent Cruz, Caden Honeycutt, Lane Riggs, purple to 199. $147 to 199. Mr. Boucher. Z-Walk, have you killed anything? Are you hunting or are you just hiking? Are you hunting or are you hiking to hunt? Priests on the numbers. Terry Labonte. 22 miles is quite the hike, I will say that. Walking 22 miles, I could do it, but hiking 22 miles, I don't think I could do that. Beers, there's a silver Kyle Busch. Scouting, I see. It's a lot of scouting. 22 miles worth of scouting, to be exact. Petty and Petty, Richard and Kyle. Back Flipperson. Austin, let's share some beers. Yeah, that's a lot. Like I said, I don't think I'd have a problem walking 22 miles, but hiking 22 miles, I don't think I could do that. Ty Gibbs. Orange Ty Gibbs to the T spot. And Bud to 49. 24 out of 49 for Ty. Bobby Labonte. Right back to that B spot in Levi. Bobby Labonte. Butterbean Queen. Oh, Lord. Ooh, there's a NASCAR again. NASCAR insert of Ernie Irvin to the E spot. And Joey. Here you go, Joey. You get you one of these. Tournament next Saturday. I don't even know what next Saturday is. Alex Bowman and Fuego. Jamie McMurray. What is next Saturday? Have to see. I think my wife has a wedding next Saturday, so I'll probably have the kids. But we'll see. Ankrum, Denny Hamlin, Sensations tie-dye. That's a cool looking card. I know a lot of people don't like him, but that's a cool looking card. 9 out of 25. This, thanks, you jerk. Tyler Ankrum. Next Saturday is the Saturday after this Saturday. No, they do watch music videos. They do, TK. They do watch music videos still. The one of the music videos is of Nicki Minaj, and they're talking about her butt the whole time. Talking about Nicki's butt the whole time during the music video. To 125. It must just be the episode you're watching. Some episodes they don't, but some they do. Ryan Blaney and Matt Mills. Oh no, that goes up there. Z-Rock, I'll get with you tomorrow on that, brother. Or later on after I check once I'm done with this break, I'll check the schedule. Chase Elliott. See what it says and see how expensive flights are and all that stuff. 71 out of 175. That will definitely play a huge part in it. Bubba Wallace. Almirola. Jimmy Johnson. Sheldon Creed, Dale Jr., and Fuego, and Dale Jarrett. Well, we haven't hit any big ones yet. No big autos or no one of ones, no nothing like that. So we're halfway through. That's the halfway point, y'all. We're an hour in. So, whew, we got our work cut out for us, don't we? Boom, boom. All right, here we go. Here we go. Box number 7. This is box number 7 right here. What kind of score? Numbered Connors or B autos? No numbered Connors. We did hit a silver Connor. And as far as autos, I don't think so. I don't know off the top of my head if I'm being 100% honest, Levi. I don't know. Ryan Blaney, Bubba Walls. I don't think so. Might have been a Bobby Labonte auto, maybe. Or maybe it was just a numbered card. I don't know. I know we hit a Bobby Labonte, but TK, you're never going to sleep tonight now. You're going to be watching that all night. Kaz Gralla, Logano, and Dale Jarrett. He said, we're going to score. Yeah, maybe some Mims. Connor, I know the only thing I've hit of Connor is a silver. I know I've hit a silver Connor, but no color. Luke Fenhaus, purple to 85. 4 out of 85 for Lukey. There's a Jeb Burton. Oh, Jebby Jeb, Jeb, Jeb. Oh, there's a lot more. You're not seeing them all, TK, because I think there's 3 seasons. So you're probably getting lucky. I got YouTube TV, so that's why I'm seeing all of them. There you go. Looky there, Levi. You came just in time, brother. How about a tie-dye of Connor to 25? Nice hit there, brother. Nice hit there. Dale Jr. and Fuego. Atta baby Levi. Cole Custer. Probably the nicest card we've hit for somebody, that for a driver that they actually picked. Chandler Smith, shockingly enough. Those are from, I started at the new season. Oh, 2025. With no braces or braces? Oh, the braces episode. Gotcha. So you're where Beavis is going to knock his braces out with a baseball bat because he's eating a caramel apple? I'm going to close my eyes and try it. There's another Connor for you. Red numbers Connor to 99. There you go. Everything else is just gravy at this point. Not to mention you only paid, what, $64 total? So you got your driver for $100 cheaper. $100 cheaper than what it would have cost you. So I think you're definitely doing well. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. He just did. Ah, God, it's hilarious. I love it. It's so stupid. Ricky Stenhouse. Nick Sanchez. Nicky Sanchez. Blue to 175. Keselowski, Sensations. Spencer Boyd. Allmendinger and Kurt Busch. There's an Alex Bowman white to 99. 5 of 99. 5 of 99 for Alex Bowman. A goes to Joey, Noah Gragson, and De Lara. That goes up there. SVG, an Austin Beers rookie. Bill Elliott, silver. SVG and Fuego, and Anchor. Bill Elliott and Austin Beers. Brent Cruz and Caden Honeycutt. Jeffrey the Rainbow Warrior to 125. 46 out of 125 for Jeff Gordon. And a Darrell Waltrip base auto DW. D goes to Joey. There you go, Joey. Darrell Waltrip base. Blaney. I don't know. I don't know which all ones are on the new episode and which ones are on older episodes. But it's hilarious. I know that. Because now it's going to start showing up on your Facebook reels and everything, TK. As soon as I started, oh my lord, now it's a... Every time I open Facebook, my first like 5 reels are all Beavis and Butthead. Jeff Gordon to 75. 4 out of 75. Busher, Brandon Jones, The Biffler, and Boyer. Clements, Jesse Love, Chandler Smith. Shocker. The C spot just keeps hitting to 199. Numbers of Austin Cindric. Jamie McMurray. Schrader. Priest. God. Connor Daly. To 125. Eric Almirola to the A spot out of 99. Eric Almirola. A and Joey. There you go, Joey. To 99. Well, you got both autos out of that box. Tanner Gray. Joey was crushing that box. Get up for a second, stretch my leg before it cramps all the way up. All these base cards in their new home. Oh, hey. Haven't had a Pepsi in a minute. Tell you, to be quite honest, they really don't taste that good anymore. I used to drink, oh man, I used to drink 10 to 12 Pepsis a day. No joke. At least. Now they just don't taste that good anymore. I'd rather have water, to be quite honest. Oh, excuse me. All right, here we go. Keep the train rolling. I gotta turn this dead fan on. I'm sweating my butt off. Oh. No, why isn't this working? There we go. Because I gotta turn it on, that's why. No worries, Z1. I accept your apology. Step away again, and I'm gonna kick in the nads. Butthead style. SBG. Austin Beers. Jimmy Johnson. Petty. Dale Jarrett. Oh man, this fan feels amazing right now, boys. I'm starting to sweat. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Dinger, Kurt Busch, Danica, Silver. This looks like a tie-dye of Austin Cindric in Fuego to 25, number 1 of 25. Austin Cindric. Michael Waltrip. Michael Waltrip. We had a tie-dye Connor for Levi. That was probably the big card we hit while you were gone. Tie-dye of Connor Zilic. Probably the biggest card of the break so far. Ty Dillon. Austin Dillon to 10. To the A spot. And Joey. There you go. Joey. Austin Dillon to 10. 3 out of 10. Set it right there. Can't really see it, but it's up there. And a purple Ty Dillon to 199. Jeff. Oh, we got another gold. Alfredo and Kyle Larson. There you go, Z-Walk. There's a gold Kyle Larson to 10. 3 out of 10. How about that? 2 golds out of this box. There you go, Z-Walk. Alex Bowman and Fuego again. Spencer Boyd. Full Wiki, Caruth. Carl, back Flipperton. Riley. Blaney. And Carl. Brent Cruz, rookie. Honeycutt, rookie. Sam Mayer to the S spot. To 175. Another S spot for Spencer Boyd again. That's the second Spencer Boyd auto. Going to Mr. Welshie to 99. 75 of 99. Bubba. What, buddy? No, I'm working. Brent Cruz. DiBendetto, Mark Martin, and another Ryan Blaney. You're going to have quite the Ryan Blaney collection there, TK. To 199. Joey Logano. Terry Labonte. Carson. Corey, there's another Jeff Gordon to 75. I might not be mistaken. I think this is the third one of these I've hit out of this case. 15 out of 75 on this one. It's at least 2, and I think 3. Keselowski and Carl Edwards. Yeah, that's at least 2, and I think 3. Frankie, Josh Berry. Hemrick, Josh Berry. And Butterbean, Queen. Schrader, Priest, Ty Gibbs, and look at this. Look at this, Joey. 25 of 25. This is so stupid. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Looky there, Joey. This made it all worth it. And it's the bookend 25 of 25. Attaboy. Joey's going to hit me with one of those sorry I fell asleeps. Out of 125, Ty Gibbs to the T spot. Kind of weird to say to a grown man, nice bush, but that is a nice bush. Chandler, White to 99. Another Bush and Matt Mills. There, I'm going to tag them again. But both of them hit monsters out of this one box, and they weren't here to see it. If they weren't here to see it, did it ever really happen? Keselowski. Tricolor. Priest. And Kyle Larson again. All right. There's that. Next up, we've not hit a zebra, we've not hit a color wheel, we've not hit anything as far as the case hit goes yet. I see Welshie keeps popping in here, then popping out, and popping in and popping out. Dale Jarrett, not Dale Jr., but Dale Jarrett to 85. 79 out of 85. Keselowski. And Jeb Burton. He said, so stupid, I love it. Denny, Tony, there's Bobby again. Bobby Labonte to 199. Jesse Love Sensations. Hi, Dylan. Yeah, I've got a case of Donruss down there too. We can do the same thing. Figured I'd give this a week or so to cool off, let you guys recoup some funds and all that stuff. And then we can go to town on a Donruss box as well, or a Donruss case, which is 16 boxes. So it's 4 more boxes, and it would be the same price. So do it at the same price. 160th spot. DW, Alex Bowman, and Tony B to 10. How about that? Did it all go to... You haven't hit any Dale Juniors yet. What's your letters? Welsh, S and G? I feel like you've hit some S's, though. 2 out of 10 for Tony. Ernie Irvin. Alex Bowman. I feel like there's been some S's, but I'm not sure. 101 out of 175. I just know that I have not hit any Dale Jr. autos or patches. I know that. Harvick. Uh-oh, there's our case hit right there. There it is. Chase Elliott. Lane Riggs. That's insane. Almost could have predicted that. /99, Michael McDowell. Like it. Chase Elliott. How about a Ryan Blaney color wheel? Why not, TK? Has there been some S? Oh, yeah, Sheldon. Who's it? Sheldon Creed or Sheldon Gray or something like that? Been a couple S autos. Ryan Blaney color wheel. Just makes sense, right? Why not? Throw them up there together. That it just makes sense. Put them the other way, though. We'll go that way. Tony B, auto to 10. Kyle Larson to 10. Zilich to 10, or to 25. Kyle Busch tie-dye auto to 25. Kyle Busch base. There's an SVG tricolor. Ross Chastain Sensations. It's the first one of those I think I've seen. DW. That's who we need to hit. We ain't hit any Ross yet. Normally I'm a Ross Chastain magnet. Normally I hit a boatload of Ross Chastain. Greg Biffle. Landon Castle. Who that guy is. Landon Castle. Base auto. To the L spot. And Z-Walk. Austin Hill. The Biffler. To 125. I hate how that light shines on them, but there is not much I can do about it. Other than maybe if I put it like that. Yeah, there we go. I like that. We can live with that. We can live with that, boys and girls. Ben, Luke, rookie, Zane Smith, silver, Dale Jr., and Connor Daly. Keep it rock and rolling. Nicky Sanchez, Dale Jr., Jeff Gordon silver. Better than a Jeff Gordon not silver. Ty Gibbs. And Fuego. Christopher Bell. Must be the patch right here. Because she is thick. Connor rookie. Chase. There's a Richard Petty to 75. Take that. Old Richard Petty for Willis. Atta baby Willis. 16 out of 75. Parker Chase. Parker Chase is our patch. Large fella. Base, Parker Chase. Joey Logano. Two packs left. We got 3 boxes left, boys and girls. There's a tie-dye. Kaz, Bill, and Matt DiBendetto to the M spot. M going to Willis. There you go, Willis. DiBendetto, 19 of 25. Cindric and Noah Gregson. Oh, that does not go there. It goes up there. Last pack. Putting the boys to bed. Well, Austin Beers tricolor. I like that. We hit you a little something, Z-Walk. Jimmy Johnson and Jeff Gordon. It's good. Ain't even got a random. It goes to the J spot. To 49. 30 out of 49 to the J spot. And Z-Walk, there you go. Z-Walk, that goes to you as well. Kevin Harvick. So, we did hit a color wheel. It was Ryan Blaney. We also hit you a gold Kyle Larson. 3 out of 10. We also hit a gold Tony B auto. And we hit a tie-dye Kyle Busch auto to 25. All out of the last 2 boxes. A little something for yins. Just a little something for you. Make sure you got something to send to PSA from this break. Or wherever you're sending. I know PSA just raised their prices again, or I heard they did. You can always tell because it's all over social media. As soon as I open my Facebook, you can tell. Luke, Nick, and Luke Silver. You can always tell because everybody starts crying about PSA raising their prices and how people's never going to grade with PSA again. And PSA sucks. And guess what? People still send them to PSA. Austin Dillon. Because people like to bitch and complain. In case you haven't noticed. DiBendetto and Mark Martin. There's a silver Kyle Larson. People love to do that. Silver Kyle Larson. Chandler Smith. And SVG. About to run themselves out of being number one. I don't know. I won't believe it until I see it. That's just, there's a Kyle Busch right there. Looky there. To 49. 7 of 49. I won't believe it till I see it because I've heard it so many times in the past 5 years, and it's not true. Every time one of these little rum-dum companies come in and they think just because they're charging a quarter of the price or half the price, everybody's going to grade with them, and they do. But it doesn't matter if you grade with them. If your card doesn't gain value by grading it with someone else, what the hell's the point? Who cares if it's half the price? Who cares? You're not gaining anything from it. You're losing value on your card by sending it to SGC. It's true. I mean, that's just facts. That is facts upon facts upon facts. To 175, Spencer Boyd. Till people start paying PSA prices for SGC cards and HGA cards and all these other pop-up grading companies, then what's it matter? It doesn't. You can't make it make sense to me. Bowman, Daniel Dye. Lawless Allen to 49. Money for your card after grading is not cool. No, I mean, there's a lot of things that they do that's wrong, morally wrong, in my opinion, Z-Walk. I don't agree with it. I'm just saying it's not going to change. It's not going to change because there's not enough people out there. The only way that something is going to change that drastic is if people make a change, and nobody's going to make a change. Yeah, I mean, you can always go to Beckett. I think Beckett will demand a decent price. Ryan Blaney to 99. Bill Elliott and Lawless Allen. There's Connor again. Uh-oh, look out, Levi. That's two red Connors. 69 of 99 on this one. There you go. Attaboy, Levi. Christopher Bell. I didn't see what Levi said. Oh, talk about conflict of interest. Yeah, no, I totally agree with it. There's not one bit of it that I don't that I disagree with. I agree with it all. The only way that a change happens is if everybody makes that change, and you're just not going to get enough people to make that change. In my opinion. Again, solely my opinion. But it's coming from an unbiased third party because I don't grade things to make a profit or anything like that. So I don't, when I send stuff in for grading, I send it in so that way it can come back and sit on my wall behind me, not so I can sell it. So for me, I personally don't care if it takes 4 months to get my cards back because I'm not in a hurry to sell them. But I do see where other people are and how they would be potentially hurt by it taking 4 months to get back. But you've got to weigh that getting it back in 4 months and it getting a PSA 10 as opposed to it getting it back in 2 months or a month. And set that Connor aside. I want to try to trade Joey for the DW auto. To 75, Suarez. I'll set this one aside. Gosh, I'm gonna end up forgetting it. Let me just set it. Let me set it back here. Let me set it right there. Okay, there I won't forget it. But yeah, then you got to weigh the difference in the two. You know, is it worth it to send it and wait an extra month or two to get a PSA grade, or do you send it in and hopefully you get an HGA 10 or an SGC 10 or whatever other company you send it in with, and you move it that way? I don't know. I don't know what that answer is. That's only for you to determine. Bobby and William. Ben Rhodes. Suarez and Austin Beers rookie. Yes, no, I can. Absolutely, I can, Levi. I just want to put it somewhere that I know that I remember what it's for. I don't want to just set it to the side and then forget why I set it to the side and put it with something else. So that's why I'll just make a. I know if I set it to the side behind back there, then it'll jog my memory when I go to touch it again. So just let me know if you and Joey decide to work something out. I tagged Joey a few minutes ago and I haven't heard from him, so I don't know. He may have passed out. Tyler Ankrum. He may be sound asleep by now to 199. And Brittany Zamora. Bezam. There you go, Levi. How about a Brittany Zamora auto? I did hit him. I did hit Joey tie-dye Kyle Busch auto and a patch to 49. So he's got him a couple bushes now. Spencer Boyd for Welsh is the way to go for Pokemon. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about tag or I just know of SGC. I don't have anything. There's nothing in my office that's graded by anybody other than other than PSA, except for Z-Walk sent me a Beckett graded Taj Bradley and I think a Beckett graded J-Rod, but that's it. I've got, I don't know, hell, probably 100 graded cards in my office, and 2 of them are from Beckett. 98 of them are from PSA. Yeah, he's probably asleep. That's okay. He'll text me tomorrow and ask me why I tagged him, so and then I'll show him. I'll show him then. Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch base. Di Benedetto. Oops. Time to get some more top loaders. Oh, that's 300 top loaders right there. We've gone through some top loaders tonight, boys. SVG. To 125, Di Benedetto. Joey Logano. Last pack. SGC and PSA. McDowell and Waltrip. Ken Schrader, Kaz Grala to 99. Man, I want to hit a Ross Chastain, dude. I've not hit a Ross yet. That's not like me. I normally am all over Ross Chastain. To 99, Kaz Grala. Raja. Ken Schrader to 85. I think really Stymie is the only one that really hasn't hit much. I think everybody else has got quite a bit. P and Z. There's not much. Not much with those letters. Need to try to hit him a Ross here. See if we can. Bonsignor come through here in the clutch. We got 2 boxes left here, y'all. This one and one more. Joey Logano sensations. Priest. Well, this is a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be honest. Bobby Labonte. Landon Castle to 99. That's 2 of his autos in this case. To the L spot and Z-Walk. SVG and Caden Honeycutt, rookie. And another Bobby. To 199. Like I said, I've got I think 4 cases. It'll hurt your heart. Well, I don't want to hurt your heart, but we've at least hit you a couple Connors to soften the blow. So that's the good point, or the good part of it. Don't want to hurt your heart though. Daniel Dye. But yeah, I think I got like 4 or 5 cases of turn 4 coming. So that should be some fun stuff. I think that's going to be similar to like the 3 and 2 baseball. Like the similar type where it's going to be like an encased card or something like that, encased auto, or it'll be something like that. Austin Beers. Not going to be a ton of cards in the box. There's only going to be 5 cards in a box or something like that. Not a lot, I know that. But should be fun. Should be fun. Brent Cruz, rookie. Austin Dillon to 25. Tie-dye of Austin Dillon to 2/5. I like that. It's the new racing product. New, I think it comes out, might come out the end of this month or the first of next month, I think. It's called Panini Turn 4. Brent Cruz to 1/2/5. And Allmendinger. There's Larson. Look at that. SVG tie-dye. That's sick. I'm sure Joey would definitely be interested in this. Welshie, if you're still here, there's an SVG tie-dye that I'm sure Joey would be interested in. It's a good looking card. Set that out because I know Welshie will want to move that. He don't care about any of these. I mean, he could hit a Dale 101 and he would probably sell it right away. He just got in to help me out. God love him. Noah, Corey Day. Another Alex Bowman. TK, you could have took Alex Bowman and just hit all the numbered cards. Yep, there he is. See? 1 out of 175. I think Joey's asleep though, Welshie, so I don't think anything will happen tonight. But if you want to send him a screenshot of this and let him know that you hit the tie-dye to 25. 13 out of 25. By all means. I'm sure he'll buy it for something. May not be a ton, but hey, it'll be something. See? It's almost like I know you a little bit, Welshie. Austin Beers, silver. Just a little bit. Josh Berry. Jesse Love. Butterbean Queen, Jamie McMurray. Todd Gilliland, Tony B again to 99. Racking up the Tony B autos. Is she even racing anymore? I think she got cut, didn't she? 45 of 99 for Bud. There you go, Bud. Clint Boyer. And a Todd Gilliland for Bud out of 125. Thought she got cut, but she probably got re-signed. This is definitely a patch in here. Sucker's thick. Oh my God, look at this. We got 2 color wheels, y'all. We got another color wheel right here. I'm going to wait on that one. Kyle Busch and Brent Cruz. I'm going to wait till the end on that color wheel. Oh, Haley Deegan got cut. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. I did not. Oh. All right. I did not expect that. I thought she was supposed to be really good. Clint Boyer tricolor. Priest. And Tony. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened at the draft, isn't it? There was 3, or was there 3 of them in there in that case? TK, I thought we hit 2 of them in a zebra or something. Didn't we hit 3 case hits? Ooh, looks like we might have gold here. Yep, we got gold here. Gold numbers. Brent Cruz, SVG. Oh my lord. You got more sell bait here. SVG to 10. Poor Joey. Look at that. SVG to 10. Not going to lie, I saw 88 and thought it was Dale Jr. SI swim. I could see where she's an SI swimsuit model. I can see it. SVG to 10. Well, there you go, Welshie. Two wheels and a zebra, yeah. So maybe we'll hit a zebra out of this last box. Hemrick. Maybe, maybe. They hooked me up with the good cases, I guess. I mean, I ain't mad at them. Looks like top ramen for Joey. He's going to have to log some hours at the shop this week. He's going to have to do a few extra oil changes. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he did Jack Roush. I've never even heard of that guy. But it's probably just because SVG isn't a rookie in this. If he was a rookie, he 100% would have took him. That's my guess, at least. That's the only thing I can think of as far as why he wouldn't have took him. Probably hunting rookie auto. Jack, he must only have an auto in here because I've not even seen a Jack Roush card. Oops. Carson and Kyle Larson. Oops. What's that? Justin Bonsignor. Frankie. Let's see if we can't find us a zebra here to go with the two color wheels. Bill and Wallace. Oh my God. Another Connor Stinking Daly. Good Lord. To 125. You got Connor Daly and Connor Day. Connor Day is a rookie, and Connor Daly is just somebody. Chase Elliott. And that's my guess. Jack must only have autos in this product. Because I ain't seen nothing. Briscoe and Casgrella. Silver Alex Bowman. Ross Sensations. If we can get Ross Sensations auto. Tie-dye or something. Something to do with Ross. Dale Jr. Connor. Not on that auto. Nick Sanchez to 175. One auto. I mean, I know the last name of Roush, obviously. Roush is an infamous last name. Jesse Love auto to 99 for Z-Walk. Yeah, Roush is obviously a very infamous NASCAR name, so I get that, but just kind of weird, I guess. Connor. X and Ben Rhodes. Jeff Gordon. The Maroon Gordon to 125. Ty Gibbs. Spacer and Bubba Wallace. Come on, Stymie. We're coming down to the nitty gritty here. Oh my God, another Jeff Gordon. This is three, minimum three, if not four of these out of 75. 52 out of 75 on this one. We got Jack Wood. Jack Wood is auto number 2 out of this box. Base auto of Jack Wood. Chase Elliott. Base. Bowman and Daniel Dye. What do you know? Chandler Smith. To 199. Petty on the numbers. Bonsignor. Carson. Corey. Lawless Allen. Keselowski and Riley. Herbst. Keselowski. Lawless Allen. Oh, I have 2 different stacks here. I don't know. I don't know why. I say. I don't know. All right, we got what? 4 packs left here. Another patch. Yep. Uh-oh. I see a Larson. It's a base Larson patch. DiMendetto, Mark Martin. Alfredo and a Larson. Base Larson patch. There you go. Z-Walk. Christian Rose. And Alfredo to 175. Come on, hook us up with a zebra. Give us that 3rd case hit. Luke, Nick Sanchez, Bowman again. TK fell asleep watching Beavis and Butthead, probably. 80 out of 99. I've done that like 3 nights in a row, fell asleep to Beavis and Butthead. Swear I've fallen asleep with a smile on my face the last 3 nights. Fell asleep laughing. I don't know too many better ways to fall asleep, though. Better than falling asleep crying. I've done that many a times, too, in my life, so. Bobby and William. Darrell Waltrip. The DW to 49. 27 of 49. Oh, you're still kicking? Him. I've not heard that one. Jesse Love. Not heard of that show. All right, last pack here, boys and girls. Again, appreciate your patience. Appreciate you guys filling us up, hanging out with me. You guys are rock stars. Looks like we're only getting the 2 case hits. But that's okay. Luke Fenhaus again. Purple. We'll take 2 case hits instead of 1 all day. To 85 on the Luke. Butterbean Queen to 99. 36 out of 99 for Butterbean. Spacer and Matt Mills. All right, here we go. On the back side of a David Reagan is, who's that guy? It is Denny Hamlin. Oh, Lord. Denny going to Joey. Denny Hamlin going to Joey Roberto. New Jordan. No trailer about the football player selling his soul to the devil or something. Huh. Yeah, I've not seen or heard of that, but that doesn't mean anything at all. I don't normally watch a lot of movies or shows even, so Reagan to 85. Back to back D spots there. Man, good stuff, guys. That was a lot of fun. That was definitely a lot. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I'm not even going to lie. I was not really looking forward to it, but that was a fun break. That was a fun break. We can recap these autos: Jack Wood, Jesse Love, Tony B, Landon Castle, Kaz Gralla, Brittany Zamora, Kyle Busch patch to 49, another Landon Castle, Eric Almirola, Darrell Waltrip base, Chris Buescher auto, Ryan Newman patch auto to 50, Greg Biffle, Cindric, Williams Sawalich patch auto to 50. I'm sorry, patch auto to 99 for William and Spencer Boyd. And there's at least one or two more Spencer Boyds over there that I just didn't get to. Connor tie-dye to 25. Kevin Harvick to 25. Kevin Harvick to 125. There. Kyle Busch tie-dye auto to 25. That's sick. Michael Waltrip, William to 49. Jeff Burton, Chandler Smith, and Riley. Ryan Blaney tie-dye patch auto to 25. Just gonna go there. Tony B, gold auto to 10. Austin Dillon to 10. Kyle Larson to 10. Caden Honeycutt to 10. And Michael McDowell patch to 10. There it is, boys and girls. As always, I appreciate you guys so